You know, people sometimes ask me, is prison really as bad as you make it out to be sometimes? Because sometimes you make it sound like it could be a fun place to go. Maybe even some place that I'd like to experience one day. And if you are of that mindset, thinking that prison might be somewhere that you could possibly go or even would like to go, let me assure you, prison is a horrible place where oftentimes horrible things do happen. And in this video, I'm going to further prove that by telling you about some things that you never want to experience while in prison.
Hey, toilet check, man. You need to get up. I need that bathroom, man. You ain't trying to get up? I need that bathroom right now. I don't care. You got it. Tell you what, you don't want to get up. Taking this with you. Yeah. Get up next time. I bet you will. I need that. Hey. Hey, yo, microwave check, homeboy. What you got in here anyway? Oh, you got some Chinese food in here? No, where you get some Chinese food from? You can't have my Chinese food. Tell you what. Why you trying to take my Chinese food from? That's my Chinese food. Why you trying to take my Chinese food? That's my Chinese food. I'm taking my Chinese food. No, you told on somebody to get this. It's mine. Thank you. Hey, back shower, you good back there? Hey, shower check, back shower, you good? I'm coming in there anyway. Nah. Hey, what the? Oh, I think you dropped something, boy. Hey, you might want to be in there and pick up that soap you done dropped. There you go. It's unbelievable to me. I just can't believe you're 400 pounds and you can fit into a mini skirt. Hey, yo, phone check, homeboy. I need that phone. I'm on the phone. I need the phone right now. You just wait up off that phone. I'm gonna beat you up. Get off that phone. I don't care who you talking to right now. I don't care if she's 400 pounds. I need that phone right. That's right. Give me that phone. Why do you need Give me that phone for something bad happened. You phone check. Okay, please don't beat me. Please don't beat me. You can have the phone. I gotta call you back, baby. I gotta call you. He needs the phone. In this video, we're going to talk about some things that you never want to experience while you're locked up. And you know, when you think about things that could happen to you while locked up, there's a lot of cliche, stereotypical things that probably come to mind. And number one, probably dealing with dropping the soap. And while locked up, you never want to do that. Reason being is because you're just not getting that bar of soap back. Do you know how nasty a damn shower floor really is? Hey, you going in the shower to actually take a shower, or are you going to go drop some kids off at the pool? I really need to know, because I need to take a shower too, and I ain't trying to be back there with you if that's what you plan to do. But again, when you think about things that could happen to you while locked up that you never want to experience, dropping the soap, finding a candy bar on your pillow, having Punk Tattoo Guy confess his love to you while you're locked up, and you be like, damn, I thought you was just giving me books and magazines and extra chicken trays because we were friends. Note to self, anytime anybody wants to give you extra things while locked up, they may be doing so because they're trying to win over your damn heart. Man, you've given me all of these magazines to read and extra chicken trays? Is there such a thing as true love while locked up? I'm sorry, I got a little sick right there just thinking about it. It really came from deep within me. Did I just hear you say from deep within you? Wait, I know how wrong, I know. I did, from deep within me. You know, I know we're on the subject of things that you never want to experience while locked up, but I gotta tell you as well, there certainly are a lot of things that you best to not say, because they could definitely be misconstrued. You know, while we're on the subject of from deep within you, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop and not go any further with that little skit right there. If there was a list, it would probably be endless of things that you never want to experience while locked up. But for the sake of this video right here, and with the skits that I've included at the beginning of this video, getting phone checked, microwave checked, shower checked, and toilet checked, Joe, are these things that can seriously happen while locked up? And though I've made them comical with the skits at the beginning of this video, the reality of the situation is overall, yes, these are things that can happen to you. Some of these things have even happened to me. And what I was trying to portray with all of those skits was getting checked. Something that you never want to experience while locked up, yet I can assure you, you most certainly will if you ever do end up locked up. And what it means to actually get checked is somebody's going to come up to you no matter where you're at. Most likely it's going to be on the phone. However, it could happen at the microwave, in the shower, or even on the damn toilet.
Hey, toilet check, man. You need to get up. I need that bathroom, man. You ain't trying to get up? I need that bathroom right now. I don't care. You got it. Tell you what, you don't want to get up. Taking this with me. Yeah. Get up the next time. I bet you will. I need that. Hey. I just had to go to the bathroom.
And these are going to be times where whoever is doing this to you is trying to see if you're really about that life. Meaning, are you a weak prisoner? Are you somebody who's going to stand up for yourself? Because let me tell you something. Anytime that you find yourself in a situation like that, where somebody is trying to check you, there are only two things that you can do when in a situation like that. One, you can just go ahead and give up whatever they're checking you for. If they're checking you while you're on the phone, hey, yo, phone check, homeboy, get up off that phone. I need that. Phone check, you say? You need the phone? My phone call is not even that important anyways. I don't want any problems either. Here you go. You can have it. You can either give up whatever it is that they're checking you for, or two, phone check, you say. You say you better give up that. You better give up. What the fuck? I wish this cord was back. I'm gonna pull the cord off the wall trying to get you money. Ain't gonna phone check nothing over here. Ain't no phone checking nothing. Or you can fight, which you better do anytime anyone ever tries to check you, no matter what it is that they're checking you for. And even though in all likelihood you're probably gonna get in trouble, you're probably gonna go to the hole, and you could even lose some good time, meaning that you might have to spend a couple of extra days locked up. Even with that, that's still a hell of a lot better than the alternative. Just giving up and trying to make peace. Here's that phone you wanted. I don't want no problems. Even though that may seem like the lesser of the two evils, I can assure you that it most certainly is not. You decide to give up whatever it is that they're coming after you for, I can only guarantee you they're going to be taking everything from you. Hey, yo, shirt check, homeboy. Let me get that shirt up off you. You don't need that shirt. Shirt check. Here you go. You're right. I don't even need the shirt. It's a nice shirt. It might fit you pretty well. Getting checked in prison and allowing that to happen to you is most certainly one of the worst things that you can experience while locked up, because that is only going to turn you into somebody's somebody. They're going to be trying to take every damn thing from you. You will never have commissary. You will never have nothing inside of that place. Your time will be absolutely miserable. And if you do decide to do what you should do, which is a fight anytime anybody tries to check or disrespect you, there is a damn good possibility you will lose that fight. Hell, you might even get beaten up worse than you have ever gotten beaten up in your life. And I can most certainly attest to some times where I've been beaten up worse than any time in my life. However, win or lose or getting completely knocked out, that's going to show people that if they do decide to mess with you, they're not going to be able to do so without having to knock you out first. Hey, yo, what you talking about? Some shirt check? Man, you ain't getting it. Where am I? And why I ain't got no shirt on? And if you're wondering if old Joe was ever checked during the time that he served, yeah, I absolutely was. I've had dudes try to take things from me. They've tried to take the shoes off of my feet. And I told them, you want these shoes off my feet? You're going to have to... Where am I? And where my shoes go? There's a whole lot of things that you never want to experience while locked up. And some of those things are not only going to be a lose-lose situation, there's also not going to be any kind of an easy resolution to them. You're either going to have to fight a fight that you're probably not going to want to fight. Hell, you might even have to fight multiple people. You're going to have to learn how to lose a fight. You're going to have to learn how to get jumped. Because a lot of what goes into getting jumped is just like being on fire. You better learn how to stop, drop, and roll. But then again, it wouldn't be prison if it was all peaches and sunshine. That's actually a really ironic way to word it, considering those are the nicknames of two different people that I do know from prison. I wonder where old Peaches and Sunshine are at these days. Sure would like to be able to feature both of them someday here on After Prison Show. Again, there certainly are a lot of things that you never want to experience while locked up. And the only surefire way to never experience these things is to never get locked up. You know, we might turn this into a series because there are a whole lot of things I can tell you in relation to things that you never want to experience while in prison. Like that time I pooped on myself. That was a pretty bad experience. I don't think that's a prison story I've told here yet, and maybe I'll do so soon. Hey, look, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought about it. As always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world, never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace!
Hey, toilet check, man. You need to get up. I need that bathroom, man. You ain't trying to get up? I need that bathroom right now. I don't care. You got it. Tell you what, you don't want to get up. Taking this with you. Yeah. Get up next time. I bet you will. I need that. Hey. Hey, yo, microwave check, homeboy. What you got in here anyway? Oh, you got some Chinese food in here? No, where you get some Chinese food from? You can't have my Chinese food. Tell you what. Why you trying to take my Chinese food from? That's my Chinese food. Why you trying to take my Chinese food? That's my Chinese food. I'm taking my Chinese food. No, you told somebody to get this. It's mine. Thank you. Hey, back shower, you good back there? Hey, shower check, back shower, you good? I'm coming in there anyway. Nah. Hey, what the? Oh, I think you dropped something, boy. Hey, you might want to be in there and pick up that soap you done dropped. There you go. It's unbelievable to me. I just can't believe you're 400 pounds and you can fit into a mini skirt. Hey, yo, phone check, homeboy. I need that phone. I'm on the phone. I need the phone right now. You just wait up off that phone. I'm gonna beat you up. Get off that phone. I don't care who you talking to right now. I don't care if she's 400 pounds. I need that phone right. That's right. Give me that phone. Why do you need Give me that phone for something bad happened. You phone check. Okay, please don't beat me. Please don't beat me. You can have the phone. I gotta call you back, baby. I gotta call you. He needs the phone.